अगर आपने अभी तक हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो अभी सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन को क्लिक करके हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियोस के बारे में अपडेट जानें।
Good morning, I am Hari Krishnan. I received a very overwhelming response in the first lecture I gave on the introductory talk of knowledgeable investor. I am sure you will give more encouragement to my talk. Today I am going to talk about a leading group in India which produce almost all items. When you get up in the morning and go to bed, then you would have used at least one of their products. By now you will be guessing who is the promoter. He is none other than TATA's. Today I am going to talk about TATA Steel. TATA Steel was established in 1907 by Jamshed B. Tata. The plant was commissioned in 1913. What is the year now? 2020. 107 years. Can you ever think of any company which is as old as this, that shows their commitment, that shows their zeal, that shows their enthusiasm, that shows their vision? They knew that one day India will be requiring steel. They knew that India will grow in leaps and bounds. India will be requiring steel to a large extent. And they have proved it. See what they produced so many years, what is the amount of production they have now. So I talked about the management. Now let me talk about the products. Now I am going to talk about the products. Tata Steel is used in almost all areas. Let me come to household. 50% of the LPG cylinders we use in the house, they are from Tata Steel. They use a raw material called hot rolled coils. Here I want to say something about hot rolled coils. Hot rolled coils is manufactured only by 2 or 3 people in India. That hot rolled coils is a product used by other companies also, and Tata Steel is also using. To put up a plant, it will take 10 years. And the cost involved is 75,000 crores. 75,000 crores you may get. Who has got the patience to wait for 10 years? Then you understand the strength of Tata Steel. Gillette blade, which is used throughout the world, is making use of Tata Steel chrome. 25% of the stainless steel utensils used in India, they make use of Tata Steel chrome ore. 4 million households are provided with Tata Steel products like Tiscon, Shakti. Agriculture. If you take agriculture, 1/3 of the borewells used in India, they are from Tata Steel. They use one thing called Tata pipes. Automobiles, 1/3 of the tires used in India, produced in India, they use Tata Steel. 2/3 of the commercial vehicles run on chassis uses Tata Steel. They use hot rolled coils. Infrastructure, 2/3 of the infrastructures like flyover, bridges, metro rail, they use Tata Steel. My dear friends, you understand the value of Tata Steel. All these things are essential. Now, Tata Steel has acquired Bhushan Steel, which is making value-added products and meant for export also. More than that, now they are going for product solutions. They make steel doors with wood finish. They make prefabricated rooms. They make prefabricated offices. Can you live without Tata Steel? Market share of Tata Steel is 50%. It was only 15% in 2002. Look at the phenomenal growth of Tata Steel. This company is controlling 50% of the steel market. Can you think of this Tata Steel closing down? Never, never. Now I talked about the products. Let me talk about the sales. See, I have presented you the figures from 2009 to 2019. Look at the sales growth, very steady. But correspondingly, the profits are not commensurate to the sales. I am going to tell you why it is. Tata Steel is importing some raw material from South Africa and raw material from Canada. More than that, many finished good products are outside India. Like Singapore, there is a company called NatWest. 50% of the scrap is converted into steel. They have a unit in Thailand. They have unit in England also. The coins are from Tata Steel, 1 pen, 2 pence, 5 pence. So each country has a unique problem. Taxation problem, currency fluctuation problem, everything. That is the reason the share prices, profits are not commensurate with the sales. That is the reason the share prices are cyclic in nature. I studied the share price from 2009 to 2019. Very interesting study. 2009, all of you knew there was a Lehman crisis. Everybody thought the whole world is going to sink economically. But nothing happened to India. It is because of the consumption. In 2009, the price touched the rock bottom of 150. Tata Steel pledged its own shares and bought from the market. They knew it will go up. From 2009 to 2000, the share price jumped up to 150 to 790. From 2011 to 2000, it is a downfall. Likewise, there are 3 cycles. My contention is, in 3 cycles, you could have made easily 100% each. You would have easily made 300%. Which share will give this much of return? Which share will give this much of return? If you have been very smart, very wise, you would have got 800 to 900%. My dear friend, in this method, you are creating wealth for your next generation. Your son, grandson, and great-grandson will praise you to the hilt for the wealth bequeathed in him. I don't think you can find a better share than Tata Steel with regard to the returns. See, I talked about the management, I talked to you about the products, I talked about the sales and the share price. In all departments, it has excelled. Only thing you should know when to enter, when to come out. Once you familiarize with nothing like a cyclic share like Tata Steel. So most safest. Look, see the company which is 107 years old and the products are still growing. And India is going to grow like anything. Next 30, 40 years, the infrastructure is going to be developed like anything. All the rivers are going to be linked. Military operations, arms manufacture is going to get privatized. My dear friend, Tata Steel should be in your portfolio. My dear friends, please give a tick in the like column and also in the subscribe column. Please press the bell icon in the subscribe column and we will be sending you the notification